is your beef with China intellectual property or currency
Communist. It's the fact that
manipulation?
it's the Communist Party leading it. That's my biggest beef
Okay,
with them. Yeah,
right.
their
So
human rights abuses. The fact that they are a threat, right? Their economy is extremely strong. Right now they're number two. After COVID-19, they're going to be number one, guaranteed. Their economy
mm,
was the first to come back up. Our economy is going to be one of the later ones to come back up. They're going to become number one. I don't know how long it's going to be number one, but we'll see.
right. So I could argue that our job is to do whatever is in the best interest of the American people. And if access to lower cost goods allows our people to have more things for less money, that's not the end of the world.
The issue,
People have big screen TVs for like less than $1,000 now. That ain't gonna happen if you build it in the U.S.
I think it can happen if we bring manufacturing here with the implementation of automation. The fourth industrial revolution is coming very soon, make manufacturing much more accessible. If we combine that with, a UBI, so everyone is able to, so when these low skill jobs are out, like manufacturing, car workers, building, plasma TV, all that stuff gets replaced by AI, which is going to happen. That's guaranteed. There's no question about it. So that's going to increase manufacturing. It's going to lower manufacturing cost. Less people are going to have jobs, which is why we need a UBI plan implemented in order to let people transition to new jobs, whatever, because new jobs will be made. We just don't know what those jobs are right now, and that's the scary part, right?
Yeah, so it's fantastic that we both think UBI is a sensible policy. When you chat with other Trump supporters, do you find openness to it, or what's your?
It's really half and half. One half they think about it. A lot of them go to it, but the other half decide, yeah, you're a communist immediately. So it's either they are open, like like the trucker for Yang, right? Truckers for Yang, the Trumper for Yang on Twitter. A lot of these really really good Trump supporters who also support Yang because in my opinion, Yang and Trump are closer than Joe Biden and Yang. That's my opinion.
I could see that argument.
Yeah,
I could see that argument. Certainly in terms of understanding the struggles of middle America and working class people.
Yeah. When Yang, that's what really got me on Yang. When he started talking about how Trump got elected, I was like, this dude is right. It was a mixture of the jobs being moved away, the fact it was just Hillary Clinton, and then the DNC just pushing they just kept on pushing the wrong people. And those people decided they're either not going to vote or they're going to vote for Trump.
Do you one of the things that I've appreciated about Yang is I feel like he's very honest and authentic and nuanced in his thinking and has a really strong mastery of like data and facts and logic.
Yeah, with Yang, there's no question about his stance on a thing. Where he is. He'll be consistent unless he's shown data otherwise.
Yeah.
And also he's willing to change his mind if he's seeing data. He's not changing his mind with the people, like with populism, right? He's changing his mind with what makes sense, what the data shows. Yeah, I agree. Yang is very good on that kind of stuff when Trump rather isn't, because he isn't very good at like saying what he wants to say. When he says it, he says it in a way where people misunderstand, where people misquote, because he's trying to get that reaction. Trump is very, very, very methodical and very calculated about how he speaks to the media, and it's not very good to do, but also it's funny, to be honest.
Yeah, well, it definitely gets a rise out of a lot of people.
Yep, and then when they're proven wrong, it's really hard because even if you prove them wrong, Trump did it on purpose. It's not like they misunderstood him; he purposely misled them to misunderstand him. And
how does anyone know what Trump really believes?
That's where the issue comes. I think it really comes from who he surrounds himself with and what policies he actually implements, and it's one of the parts I don't like about Trump is he isn't very transparent about what he believes because he likes to mess with the media, right? Like let's go back to 2015 when he jumped on the stage and started screaming about deporting every single illegal immigrant, right? Obviously, that's not what he did. right? He's actually deporting less illegal immigrants than Obama administration did.